This video features high-end, limited edition collectibles and is intended for adult collectors.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby.
Hey guys, welcome to Toy Chat. This is Max.
And Sang.
As alluded in our past few Integrity Toys videos, we will be reviewing the second nu.face character in the Reckless Behavior collection. Alejandra Luna is a significant doll for IT as she is the very first transgender character for the nu.face line, and potentially the company overall. OG IT fans, you can fact check us on that if we're wrong. Their very first trans doll release was inspired by the real-life entertainer and model Amanda Lepore, designed by Jason Wu himself in 2006. According to IT, the Amanda Lepore doll was part of a collection of 3 wigged dolls that were made from real skin resin which mimicked porcelain. Over 15 years later, IT has finally introduced this much welcomed new trans character. The sculpt and character of Alejandra was hinted at by designer Jesse Ayala over the past few years. This highly anticipated character finally makes her entrance, and boy did she receive a warm welcome. Like pretty reckless Reina, billion-dollar baddie Alejandra immediately sold out at most authorized dealers. Collectors scrambled to secure her, and those who missed the opportunity voiced their frustration on social media and directly at IT. The frenzy over these two's sellout was so drastic, we basically did a whole video on the subject. Be sure to check out our discussion of collector concerns to get a better idea of the drama and controversy we're referring to. Link to that will be in the description below. Jesse mentioned during the live reveal of Reckless Behavior, Alejandra Luna goes by Alejandra professionally, but her friends call her Luna. But he didn't seem to care all that much about those details, so we will be referring to her as Luna for the rest of this review.
Luna, like Reina at the same collection, is priced at $160. IT had a lot of confidence in her popularity and set her edition size at $1,200, once again capping at the largest they have ever done. There's been 1,200 edition sizes throughout IT's history, but never anything larger outside of made-to-order dolls. A decision that we are sure IT will reconsider given the success of this collection. She is housed in the standard nu.face box that is white and opens up to reveal Luna. Here you can see that she does come with a story card just like Reina. You can stop the video here if you would like to read more about Luna. She doesn't look like she comes with much, does she? Let's open her up and see if she's really worth the $160 price tag. So the sculpt for Luna took several years to perfect, according to Jesse. Jesse had mentioned working on a new character for nu.face all the way back in 2018 at the Lex Life Convention's W Club Luncheon. Collectors were kept waiting as the sculpt took a lot of time to fine-tune. But she's finally here, so let's check out that sculpt. You can definitely tell a lot of love and effort went into constructing her. It's a gorgeous sculpt that has a different vibe depending on the angle you position her. She has some unique pronounced features like her jawline and plump lips. She's definitely a great addition to the nu.face line.
Checking out Luna's screening, we can see she has warm brown eyeshadow at the upper lid and dark brown eyeshadow under her eyes. There's a speck of gold paint applied to the inner corners of her eyes. She lines the crease of her eyelids in brown. Luna's brown eyes are facing left, adding to her expressiveness. Her lips are painted a pale peach color. Moving on to her hair, Luna's is abundantly long. It reaches all the way down to her thighs. Ours is slightly shorter than the prototype's was from the promo images, but the variation isn't enough to cause another Hairgate controversy, thankfully. Her bangs are tied back behind her head. It's a nice style that keeps the hair from getting into her face and distracting from her beauty.
Luna wears gold-colored $sign earrings. They fit perfectly with the billion-dollar theme she has going on. She also has the nu.face brand choker that we have seen previously on Reina of the same collection. This time the choker is gold-colored. Our opinion still stands with this accessory piece. It is too loose on their neck and it fits very awkwardly on its own. But Max managed to squeeze his nu.face choker closer on via the closer ring on the necklace, so maybe yours would be like that too. Next up is her ensemble. Luna is wearing a gold micro sequence mini dress. The dress has wide shoulders, giving her a shoulder pad look. It also has long sleeves. The dress features an attached black corset. Up close, you can see some of the sewing details. The dress zips up in the back, and there's a single hook and string closure at the top of the back of the dress. She also has a pair of black mesh panties.
Luna wears black mesh socks. Her black pleather pumps are definitely another highlight of the doll. They feature a gorgeous gold spike detailing. These definitely give Luna the edgy vibe a proper baddie should have. The soles of the shoes are pink. Didn't we just see the Balenciaga hourglass bag recreated recently? Luna's bag is made of a gold-colored pleather. The bag does open up and has a magnetic closure. She comes with a gold ring. There's a bit of an indentation pattern on there. It's hard to make out, but it looks like a design we would find on a cushion. Luna comes with a whopping 3 pairs of hands. There are the long manicured hands that she has straight out of box. The nails are painted maroon. The second pair of hands are in a clutch position, while the final ones are another set of long manicured hands, but with black painted open finger gloves.
She also has a military styled hat on. Look, we can't say we're good at putting on hats on Integrity Toys, but this hat looks impossible to keep on her head without using the included 2 nails to hold it in place. Per usual, we are hesitant to try and damage both the hat and her head. Hopefully someday IT will come up with better options for fixing hats on their dolls' heads. The pink fluffy Maramoo wrap is an homage to the feather boa that Cher from the film Clueless has in the promo images. Luna's wrap is extra fluffy and crafted into a circle shape. The final accessory included is her sunglasses. They are pretty cool despite being a reprint, thanks to the added rhinestones. Also included is her nu.face stand and pole. Here's an image of her COA for you to take a look at.
All right, here are our final thoughts on billion-dollar baddie Alejandra Luna. The promo images of Luna didn't have me falling in love at first sight, as I wasn't sure if I connected with her sculpt or bold golden ensemble. The in-person experience, however, has made a world of difference, and in many ways, she feels like a striking breath of fresh air to the IT lineup once you see her up close. I love her full lips and somewhat stern expression. I think big fans of Agnes might also enjoy this sculpt. And I have to say, I'm a sucker for the accessories on this one. The $ earrings are both whimsical and bold at the same time. I'm not the hugest fan of gold micro sequins, but I've seen all the fun and creative redressing other collectors have been giving Luna on Instagram, and it has me really appreciating the potential to highlight this doll's beauty in all kinds of different outfits. Lastly, I definitely have to acknowledge the importance of introducing a transgender character to IT's cast. Collectors often like to see aspects of themselves in dolls, which is all the more reason to consider inclusiveness because the doll community is a very diverse one. Canonically, LGBT characters are few and far between in the world of toys and collectibles in general, and in most spaces, they don't exist at all. So I, for one, am loving the fact that IT has made a point to not just feature, but celebrate different sexual orientations and gender identities in their fictional characters, which, of course, mirrors the reality of our own world. I'd love to see even more sculpts and diverse additions to the IT cast moving forward.
Since I'm usually the last one to complete my final thoughts, Max has already covered all the talking points I would have made. But adding to his comments, I would like to say that Luna is gorgeous and I'm incredibly happy to add her to my collection. I hope one day IT will be able to capture their products favorably in their promo images or stock their products so that they don't sell out within minutes. Luna, like several of their products, look so much better in person. The photos from collectors really show all the potentials this character can have. It's hard to make a snap decision to order her when you really don't have the time to figure out if you like her or not. A financial situation that many cannot make. I'm glad I ordered her and I'm looking forward for more iterations of her in the future.
Make sure to let us know how you feel about Alejandra Luna in the comments below. The link to our full Integrity Toys playlist will be in the video description if you want to check out our plethora of other videos. Also, let us know what you'd like to see reviewed next on our channel. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't, and we'll see you next time. Bye.